Good morning, students. In the last class, we have started a new chapter, that is theory of cost, in which we have already studied that the what is cost and what are the different types of the cost, in which we have studied the what is real cost, what is social cost, what is implicit cost, what is explicit cost, as well as we have already studied the what is opportunity cost. Okay, and we have also studied the what are the different aspects or concepts of the cost of production basically in the short run. So it is divided into three, that is total cost, average cost and the marginal cost. So in the total cost we have studied it is of two types, that is total fixed cost and the total variable cost. And average cost is also divided into two, that is average fixed cost and average variable cost. So till here we have already studied in the previous class. So in today's class we will discuss what is total cost. Okay, total cost basically in the short run refers to the sum of all expenditure which is incurred by the producer in producing a given quantity of a commodity. It is the cost of the factor as well as non-factor inputs. In short period, total cost implies or comprises of the fixed cost and the variable cost. Okay, so what is total cost and what is the marginal cost? So total cost refers to the sum of all expenditure. So it is the sum of all expenditure which is incurred by the producer in producing a given quantity of a commodity. It simply means कि sum of all expenditure, a expenditure which is incurred by the any producer to producing a commodity at a given level of commodity. So it included the both, that is factor inputs as well as non-factor inputs. Factor inputs are the factors of production, that is land, labor, capital, entrepreneur, and the non-factor inputs we included the raw material, electricity, intermediate consumption. All intermediate consumptions are included in the non-factor inputs. So in the short period, total cost of comprises of the fixed cost and the variable cost. Okay, as we already know what are the fixed uh, factor or the variable factor we have studied in the production function. So we have studied the fixed cost and the variable cost. So in total cost it is equal to the total fixed cost plus total variable cost. Okay, so TFC is the total variable cost and TVC is the total variable TFC is total fixed cost and TVC is the total variable cost. Okay, so first of all we should know what is fixed cost. So fixed cost is also called the total fixed cost and indirect cost. Fixed costs are those costs which do not change with the change in the level of output, as we already studied in the fixed factor that the fixed factor will never ever increase or decrease with the increase in the आउटपुट ऑफ ए कमोडिटी की आउटपुट के इंक्रीज होने पे या हम कभी भी फिक्स्ड फैक्टर को चेंज नहीं कर सकते बिकॉज it is always be constant. So like that fixed cost is also that kind of cost which do not change whether the change in the level of output कि आउटपुट का लेवल हम चाहे जितना इंक्रीज और डिक्रीज कर सकते हैं बट जो फिक्स कॉस्ट होता है वो इट विल बी ऑलवेज बी कांस्टेंट, वो कभी भी चेंज नहीं होगा. फॉर एग्जांपल अगर हम 10 फर्स्ट यूनिट पे फर्स्ट यूनिट कमोडिटी को प्रोड्यूस कर रहे हैं इन द फिक्स कॉस्ट वी आर इनकरिंग द 10. ओके, whenever we increasing the output at the 2 unit, 3 unit, 4 unit, 5 unit, so the cost of the total cost will be always be the total fixed cost TFC will be always be 10. It never ever be change with the change in the level of output. Okay, so production may be maximum or zero, fixed cost remain the same. Okay, production it may be maximum or it may be minimum or it also become the zero, but there the fixed cost will always be remains the same. It will never ever be changed. Okay, so the expenses incurred by the fixed factor of the production remain unchanged at all level of output. Whatever there will be output 1 2 3 4 5, the cost will be always be same. For example, 10 10 10 10 and so on. Okay, so these includes expenditure on rent, depreciation, interest, normal profit, minimum telephone bills, etc. Okay, so uh, uh, these cost, these expenditure is basically on the when the we have to pay the rent. uh, Depreciation means whenever we using the any fixed asset, the value of the those fixed asset is declining. It is a simply normal wear and tear, so that the value of the any fixed asset, for example, if we continuously increase if we continuously uses the machineries, fixed assets like building, the value of the those product will always be declined. So the value which is declined, it is called the depreciation. And interest is basically on the capital, normal profit the any producer is earning, and the minimum telephone bill. So all fixed cost is expenditure is on these kind of product. Okay, so here we have taken the one schedule, and we will plot all the point on the diagram. So we have taken the output, that is output or unit, the thing which we produce, which we want to produce. So output is 0 1 2 3 4. Okay, we are increasing the output, but the fixed cost is always be same whether we प्रोड्यूस दी ज़ीरो लेवल ऑफ आउटपुट कि हम ज़ीरो लेवल ऑफ आउटपुट प्रोड्यूस किए, इन दैट केस द फिक्स कॉस्ट भी 20. एंड व्हेन वी आर प्रोड्यूसिंग दी 1 यूनिट ऑफ आउटपुट, वी आर ऑल्सो incurring the expenditure on 20 and so on. When we produce 2 unit, 3 unit, 4 unit, the fixed cost be always be constant and remains the same whether whatever the producer is producing the commodity, whether it is he or she is producing maximum or zero or the minimum, the fixed cost always be remains the same. So fixed cost is represented as a straight line parallel to the x-axis. How we will put all these value? So we have taken that the it is the diagram. Here we have taken the output, here we will take cost. So output is 1, it is 0 2 3 4, and the cost is here we will take 10 20 and 30. So at the 0 level of output, the fixed cost is 20. Okay, and 1 20 20 20. So the curve is parallel to the x-axis. Okay, and it is horizontal to x-axis. So fixed cost is represented at the straight line and which is parallel to the x-axis. So it will be the straight line which is parallel to the x-axis. It is called the TFC. Okay, so it shows that the TFC remains constant at all level of output. Whatever the level of output, whether it is maximum, zero or minimum, the TFC is always be same and the constant. It is a positive at zero level of output. Okay, whenever we are producing the zero level of output, the fixed cost is always be positive. Okay, it will never be negative. So it is called the total fixed cost. It is also called the fixed cost and the indirect cost. The cost which do not change with the change in the level of output. चाहे हम जितना भी output produce करें, output हम zero भी produce करें, producer zero level of output भी produce कर रहा है, producer maximum भी produce कर रहा है और producer minimum भी produce कर रहा है, but the cost which is incurring on the producing that kind of output is always be constant and remains the same, so that whenever we will plot all these values on the diagram, we will get the a line which is straight as well as it is the parallel to the x-axis and horizontal to the x-axis. So it is always the positive at the zero level of आउटपुट की आउटपुट के ज़ीरो होने पे भी ये कॉस्ट क्या होगा, वो हमारा 20 ही होगा और ये हमेशा पॉजिटिव ही, और एज वेल एज इट विल बी सेम at all level of output, whether it is 30 or whether it is 40. So it is all up to the that condition. And the next one is total variable cost. As we have studied that the total cost is what the total cost, it is the expenditure which is incurred on the fixed cost as well as which is the sum of the fixed cost and the variable cost, and the cost which is incurred on the factor inputs as well as the non-factor input is called the total cost, in which we have studied what is the fixed cost. Fixed cost is also called the total fixed cost and indirect cost. And now we are going to start a next cost, that is total variable cost. So these refers to those costs which change with the change in level of output. If output falls to 0, these cost also falls to 0. The rate of increase in TVC means total variable cost, is determined by the law of return, that is called law of variable proportion, or the behavior of TVC is determined by the behavior of TP, implied the law of variable proportion. This includes expenditure on the raw material, transportation, running expenses of the machinery, telephone bills over and above minimum telephone bill. Okay, what it says that it is the cost which is change with the change in level of output. Whenever the output is changed, so the cost will also be changed. If the total output become or it falls to 0, so that the cost will also be 0. अगर इस कंडीशन में हम कुछ भी प्रोड्यूस नहीं कर रहे हैं तो कॉस्ट भी हमारा 0 ही होगा. ओके, अगर बहुत मैक्सिमम भी प्रोड्यूस कर रहे हैं तो कॉस्ट क्या होगा, वो मैक्सिमम होगा. सो द रेट ऑफ increase in TVC is determined by the law of variable proportion. And what is law of variable proportion? It says that the MP of a factor, that means marginal product of a factor, is initially rises up to the certain employment level, and whenever it reaches to the employment level, so it starts to decline. Okay, so it is the behavior of TVC is also determined by the behavior of TP. So the behavior, what is the behavior of TVC? It is totally depend upon the total product in the law of variable proportion, what we have already studied, that initially it increases at increasing rate, and then it increases at diminishing rate, it becomes maximum and the constant, and after it is declining. So TVC is also depend upon the TP of the law of variable proportion. Okay, so in this the expenditure is basically on the raw materials because it is changeable. Okay, or the hiring the labor, because if the producer want to produce more commodity, then in that condition he or she will able to hire more and more labor, और he or she will hire to more and more raw material. कि अभी क्या है, प्रोड्यूसर को ज़्यादा कमोडिटी को प्रोड्यूस करना है. इन डैट केस वो क्या करेगा कि उसको रॉ मटेरियल जो यूज़ कर रहा है उसको इंक्रीज़ कर देगा, एज वेल एज़ वो लेबर्स जो भी हायर किया है उसको भी इंक्रीज़ कर देगा. ट्रांसपोर्टेशन, उसको अभी ज़्यादा गुड्स को ट्रांसपोर्ट करना है फ्रॉम वन प्लेस टू अनदर प्लेस, सो he will also use more and more transportation facility. Running expenses of the machinery or the working capital means daily expenses. So these all are the variable cost which is changed with the change in the level of output. Okay, so we will see the schedule as well as the diagram of it. So here the output is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and the TVC and the change in VC. Change in VC means variable cost or the marginal cost. So TVC is summation of MC. MC means marginal cost. So we have taken that the 0, 10, 18, 24, 28, 32, 38, 30, 46, 58. So how we calculate the marginal cost or the variable cost? So whenever we subtract the this one from the present one to previous one, then we are able to calculate this value. First one will be dashed because the TC is the 0. Next one is 10. Next one be 18 minus 10. So 8. Then 24 minus 18, 6. 28 minus 24, that is 4. 32 minus 28, that is 4. 38 minus 32, 6. 46 minus 38, 8. 58 minus 42, 12. So we are able to calculate the value of marginal cost or the change in the marginal cost, delta MC. So from the TVC we can calculate the value of this. So in that condition, what we have to do, we will put all these value on the diagram. So we will take here output and here we will take the cost. So at the first 0 level of output, the total cost will be always also 0. In second condition, when the output is 1, the TVC is 10. Next is when the output is 2, TVC is 18. Okay, we will put it here. Next is when the output is 3 and the TVC is 24, 3 and the TVC is 24. When output is 4, then the TVC is 28. So that we will put it here. Next is the output 5, TVC 32. Output 5, TVC 32. Next is output is 6, TVC is 38. Output is 6, TVC is 38. Output is 7, TVC is 46. TVC is 46. Okay. Next is when the output is 8, TVC is 58. So we will put it here and we will join all these points. So we are able to find out the curve of the total variable cost. So what it says when the output is changed with the change in the level of cost. When the level of cost is changed, so that there is also the change in output. Okay, so it is called the total variable cost. So TVC increase with the increase in level of output. Okay, here we see that when the output is increasing, TVC is also increasing. Initially it increases at a falling rate. Initially we see that it is increasing with the less amount of rate. For example 10, 8, 6, 4. But it is because of the increased efficiency of the variable factor and better utilization of the fixed factor. That means there is efficiency of the variable factor is increased, because here we are using the various kind of variable factor and here we are utilizing the fixed factor also in better condition. Means initially we already studied in the law of variable proportion that the initially the fixed factor is utilizing the properly, so that it is the proper utilization of resources, and we have also utilized the variable factor. Then it increases at the constant rate at the fourth and fifth unit. We see when the at the fourth and fifth unit it is increasing with the constant rate. Okay, the rate is constant here. Okay, finally it increases a rising rate after the 5th to 8. What we see, it is increasing with the increasing rate. The rate of the increasing the TVC or the change in marginal cost is increasing, it is because of fall in efficiency of variable factor and overutilization of fixed factor. Only because of here, when more and more we use the fixed factor, so there is also overutilization कि हम जो फिक्स फैक्टर है उनका ओवर यूटिलाइजेशन कर लिए हैं, और जो भी एफिशिएंसी है वेरिएबल फैक्टर की, मींस जो हम फर्स्ट टाइम किसी लेबर को बोलेंगे कमोडिटी को प्रोड्यूस करने के लिए, तो डे बाय डे वो क्या हो जाएगा, उसकी एफिशिएंसी डिक्रीज कर जाएगी. सो इन दैट केस द TVC finally cost is increasing because here लेबर हायर जो किया है, रॉ मटेरियल यूज़ किया है, उनकी एफिशिएंसी अब उतनी ज़्यादा नहीं है. तो अब क्या हो रहा है कि कॉस्ट बहुत ज़्यादा इनकर करना पड़ रहा है और आउटपुट हमारा क्या हो रहा है, बहुत कम हो रहा है. सो इट इज़ कॉल्ड द TVC एंड इट इज़ टोटली डिपेंड अपॉन द लॉ ऑफ द वेरिएबल proportion. So initially it increases with the increasing rate, but after that, after the certain level of output, it becomes the constant, and after that it increases with the rising rate. That means cost, here we are talking about the cost, so the cost is increasing with the rising rate. So it will be not better condition for the producer, because here he or she is hiring too much goods and services, as well as the cost of producing the commodity is also increasing. The expenditure of the producer is also too much increased. Next is, what is the relation among the here what we see that the law of variable proportion. First one is when the law of variable proportion, when the law of increasing return, then in that condition MP rises, which means the product of the commodity, means production क्या हो रहा है, जब increasing return है तो production क्या हो रहा है, rise हो रहा है, बट जो cost हो रहा है वो fall कर रहा है. मीन्स प्रोडक्शन हम प्रोड्यूस ज़्यादा कर रहे हैं बट कॉस्ट हमारी फॉल करती जा रही. सो इट इज़ दी बेटर कंडीशन, बिकॉज प्रॉफिट क्या हो रहा है, प्रोड्यूसर के लिए ज़्यादा हो रहा है, कॉस्ट उसकी कम लग रही है. इन लॉ ऑफ कांस्टेंट रिटर्न टू स्केल, इफ़ एप्लीकेबल, इट इज़ रेयरली एप्लीकेबल बिकॉज द इकोनॉमीज ऑफ द स्केल इज काउंटर बैलेंस विद द diseconomies of the scale. So a marginal product is also constant and cost is also constant. It is very rarely occurred. Okay, and the next one is when the law of diminishing return. So in that condition product is fall, जो produce कर रहा है producer वो fall करता जा रहा है, और जो cost उस पर anchor कर रहा है वो increase करता जा रहा है. In that case the producer is facing the loss condition. Okay, so the relation among the TC, TFC and TVC. Okay, we have already studied what is TC. TC is the sum of the fixed cost and the variable cost. And what is fixed cost? The fixed cost is remains the same whether the change in the level of output. Output में चाहे जितना भी change हो, but fixed cost will always be same whether it is the zero level of output. But variable cost are those costs which is changed with the change in level of output. Whether when the output is zero, so the cost will also be zero. So here we will see the relation. What is the relation between the total cost, total fixed cost or total variable cost? And here we have to also prove that TC is equal to TFC. That means total fixed cost plus total variable cost. We have to prove it here. So in order to determine the total cost of a firm, we aggregate means add the fixed as well as variable cost at the different level of output. Okay, whenever we have to calculate, as we know that the TC equal to sum of TFC and TVC. So whenever we have to calculate the TC, so we will add fixed cost in and the variable cost to calculate the value of total cost. Okay, so here we have also do same thing, that TC equal to TFC plus TVC. Okay, so we will see the diagram that when the output is 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. The TFC is always be constant, as we already studied, because it will always be remain the same. And the TVC is 0 10 18 24 28 32 38 46 58. And how we calculate the TC? We will add both of them. So 20 plus 0 20, 20 plus 10 30, 20 plus 18 38, 20 plus 24 44, 20 plus 28 48, 20 plus 32 52, 20 plus 38 58, 20 plus 46 66, 20 plus 58 78. So we will know the value of the total cost, and from this we will put all these value on the diagram. So we know very well it is the, we will take it here, sorry, we will take it here output, and here we will take it on the y-axis, that is TFC, TVC and the TC. As we know that the TFC is the fixed and constant, so we will draw a line on the 20 and we will put all the values of the TFC. That means at the 0 level of output, TVC is 0, as 1 10. So we will find out the TFC. Here we will TFC, and next is we have to put the values of the TC. So at the 0 level of output, when the 0 level of output is here but the TC is 20, so we will start from it here, because 0 level of output पे क्या है, output हमारा 0 है और TC हमारा 20 है. So first point will be here. Next is at 0 level of, at 1 level of output the TC is 30, and next one 2, 38, 44, 48, 52, 58, 66, 78. So we will join it and know the value of the total cost. So from this we know that the TFC is sum of the TVC, so that we get the value of the, or we get the value as well as curve of the total cost. Okay, let's see what it says. Total cost can never be zero. Okay, it says कि टोटल कॉस्ट जो हमारा होता है, टोटल कॉस्ट इज द सम ऑफ द फिक्स कॉस्ट एंड द वेरिएबल कॉस्ट. इट कैन नेवर एवर बी ज़ीरो. Even when the zero level of, when the level of output is zero, here we have taken the, when the level of output is zero, still because fixed cost is for positive and constant at zero level of output, कि टोटल कॉस्ट कभी भी ज़ीरो नहीं होगा, भले लेवल ऑफ आउटपुट जो प्रोड्यूस हो रहा है वो ज़ीरो हो जाए, बिकॉज क्योंकि कहीं ना कहीं जो हमारा टोटल फिक्स्ड कॉस्ट है वो 20 है, वो 30 है जो हम लोग वैल्यू ले रहे हैं, जो फिक्स कॉस्ट अज्यूम कर रहे हैं, एज वेल एज जो फिक्स कॉस्ट प्रोड्यूसर ले रहा है वो वैल्यू 20 30 40 व्हाटएवर जो भी है, तो स्टिल हमारा जो टोटल कॉस्ट है वो कभी भी ज़ीरो नहीं हो सकता है. फॉर दैट द टोटल कॉस्ट, द कर्व ऑफ द टोटल कॉस्ट इज स्टार्टेड फ्रॉम इट हियर, नॉट फ्रॉम हियर. ओके, ओनली बिकॉज ऑफ दिस. ओके, so as the level of output increases, total cost also increases due to increase in the variable cost. We see that the, when the level of output is increased by the 0 1 2 3 4 5 and so on, the total cost also increases. We see that the total cost is continuously increases. See, the total cost is continuously increases 20 30 38 44 because of the increase in the variable cost, because continuously variable cost is increasing. In that case total cost is also increasing. Next is TC and TVC can are parallel to each other but can never meet at any level of output, because the difference between these of two is TFC, which is always positive and constant. What it says, let's firstly see the diagram. It says the curve of the TC and TVC, it is parallel to each other. See, it is goes on like this and it is goes like on this, so it will never ever intersect each other, because the difference of both of them, it is the TFC. So see the diagram, you can see it from this, that it is started from the 0 and it is started from the 0. So the difference between the 20 is continuously is inside that one. So those both curve, that is TC and TVC, is parallel to both parallel to each other, and they can never ever be intersect to each other because only of the TFC. Okay. The next one is TFC is constant, and hence we see that the TFC is constant and it is horizontal straight line. So it will always be horizontal and straight line. Next is and horizontal to parallel to x-axis, while TC and TVC curves are the inverse inverse S-shaped curve. Means if the S-shaped curve is like this, so the curve is like this. So TC and TVC and the TC and the TVC are inverse inverse S-shaped curve. Okay. So what we studied in the today's class, that is what is the total cost, what is the total fixed cost, what is the total variable cost, and we have also proved that the what is the relation between the TC, TFC and TVC, and we also proved that the how TC equal to TFC plus TVC. Okay, so we will continue further in the next class.